Hello, hello. Wow. 2 words in. One if you don't count repeats, and I'm already clearing my throat. It's going well, it's going well. It's been 2 weeks since I last streamed. Last week was a bit of a scheduling nightmare, shall we say. Unpredictable work days and all that. But here I am again. I'm feeling pretty sleepy. It's the season, partially, always low energy around the dark days, but I'm just going to try and play this game. I hope I haven't completely unlearned or forgotten everything. Please bear with me. You ever have a moment where you're like, oh... I was just saying to someone else earlier, when I was talking about this game, like, oh yeah, I have no idea how long this thing actually is, and I just... my eyes just passed over where it said, Chapter 1. That's something. Chapter 1, huh? So yeah, I'm gonna be disoriented for a bit. That's difficult to avoid, right? So we're in the most dangerous of all the hideouts. So, we're supposed to meet the doctor at the train wreck to get our key back. I think that's the main story progression. But we also haven't fully explored the pig shed, and I wonder if we should. The wolf was suggesting that we should silence the squealing, but we sort of picked the musician's path, so I don't know if the wolf is going to want us to do anything for him at this stage. I don't know if I want to buy anything, or if I even should. Trying to remember where the stove here is so we can cook up some shrooms. Very close to another upgrade. Though I do have to keep wondering if it's a bad thing we're doing with the injections. I am still suffering from what you might call bad end anxiety. At the very least, no one has spoiled it for me yet, which is good. That kind of anxiety, it's a bit much to call it an anxiety. Let's call it the bad ending heebie-jeebies then, how about that? Right, so we could go to the train wreck on the presupposition that it won't end the chapter or won't close anything off. Like, is this map going to be tossed in the garbage and are we going to enter some completely new place? That's the concern I have. Also because this game just kind of saves when it wants to save and doesn't let me do anything in that regard. Alright, for my own peace of mind, I think I will stop by the pig shed one more time. No, thank you. I don't want any. Welp, instantly died. That's just great. What did I lose? I have no idea. Those enemies are, something. They are troublesome to deal with. Well, that didn't make me happy to have to do, but you saw that he didn't want to. He attacked me first. I think I hear the musician. I think I hear the musician in the distance, I was going to say. Well, I'm just going to die again. Well. Well, if nothing else, that what happened just there was a very amusing, ridiculous set of circumstances. I don't know if you saw, but I managed to dodge both enemies in the weirdest way. I'm still gonna die, mind you, but it was just funny to watch for the moment. I think I found a new landmark somehow. Oh, or not. Oh, well, it is. Can this guy stop following? Okay, I'm stuck. Well. Just losing all my items here. I wonder if I lost anything important that I need to go back for over there. Because now we have 2 sets of lost inventory. And I really wasn't hoping to stay here at night. Oh, that was pretty pointless. Right, so do I want to try one more time to go for the lost inventory, or should I just call it lost for the time being until I have better weapons? I probably should get a better weapon either way. At least I can beat enemies over the head with this staff as well. Okay. It's a bad idea, but I'm going to attempt to go for that lost inventory again. I don't think I'm gonna find it, but I'm gonna give it a chance, a shot. I'll take a chance. Give it a shot. Words. If I hadn't been panicking so much back then, I might have been able to suss out where exactly I was, but... If this starts to go red, that means I'm close to it, which means have I gone too far to the left now? Or west, rather? Did I go further down last time? So I sacrificed a part of my body for that. No one said that that's what I was going to do. Anyway, yes, so I did go too far to the left then. I recall getting stuck in that bit there. Oh, there we go, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of expensive stuff. Probably for the best that we went back for that. As much as of a nuisance as it was. Okay, let's run into the more open area so that if we should get into a situation where we need to get our stuff back, we can at least find it more easily. Because I got really wedged into a small bit of environment there. That didn't make things easy. Anyway, it's well past noon. It's high noon. It's well past noon, and I haven't made any valuable progress whatsoever. I think I'm just gonna... Okay, I could still go for the pig shed and then stay the night in the silent forest hideout, then move to the train wreck on the next day. I guess we'll do that. Spent this much effort just to get to the shed. I might as well just go to the shed now. Beware of the poisonous mushrooms. If you hear me make a dumb, pointless noise like that means I'm quickly checking to see if my audio is actually being captured and recorded, because you never know. Every time my microphone seems to be... like OBS forgets the microphone, probably because it gets unplugged or something. And I gotta make sure it's actually doing what it's supposed to. What did I say about bewaring the mushrooms? Beware the forest's mushrooms. Speaking of the forest's mushrooms, I have been playing the Super Mario RPG remake. It's extremely rare for me to shell out the $60 for a new video game. But Super Mario RPG has such a special place in my heart that I just decided to go for it. I've been enjoying it quite a bit, but just have to be careful not to play too much of it all at once, because the last thing I want is just to be done too quick, you know what I'm saying? I know this is the opposite direction of where I'm supposed to go, but I'm just trying to figure out where this leads. I don't think I've been here. Well, that answers the question, doesn't it? It leads exactly nowhere. Also, extremely stupid to be wasting stamina when there's nothing chasing me. Let's actually keep it until we need it. Oop. Hello there, RPG. Welcome to the stream. Not much is happening so far, aside from my walking over poisonous mushrooms. This dude is blocking the bridge. Oh, it's two. No, there are two of them. Serpentine, serpentine. Can you not? It is pretty exciting. I just wish these split head dudes would leave me alone. Well, it's more than just their like the whole torso is split, but yeah. Oh, that's a bear trap. Smart. Well. I feel like this place was a bit easier to navigate before. Maybe it's because I'm not accustomed to the game anymore. The evil split head people are definitely a problem, that's for sure. Though I can only really blame myself for walking into a bear trap there. That was not good. Okay, you wanna fight? Okay, wow. Oh man, they take like 10 hits with the staff. That's not a confrontation I'm ever going to win. Alright, I'm... not doing so well. See, we are at the church, which means the hideout is back up. But yeah, we've made no progress and lost a lot of stuff so far. Not great. Oh, there's another one of you. And I have no stamina left. Well, at least I lost my inventory fairly close to home. Though where, I couldn't rightly say. Oh, there! I was that close. If I had just been a bit further to the left, I would have made it. Welp. If only, right? If only. Where's the generator is inside here, isn't it? Alright, we have injected more of the goo. Probably not a good idea, but you know. Oh, we're getting some sort of flashback again. Oh, well that one is just openable, I guess. Is that a bicycle? It's a terrible rattle trap. Well, you know, as long as you can ride it, that's fine. Why is this table covered in sprinkles? This must be some kind of fake oven. A flat black top with circles drawn on it. What a peculiar dream. The sink is full of the dirty dishes. A table made of different colored blocks. A black matte mirror hangs above it. I have no idea what it may be. Ah, okay. This is the Indiegogo thing, probably. So you get a thanks from the developer. That's why they said, oh yeah, this might be immersion breaking if you do this. It's a smartphone. Hey Clive, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, stains, okay. So, it's, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Ah, okay, so this is all just haha jokes, I guess. Yeah, okay, the horse head, yes. Alright, so yeah. So this is a lot of like developer sketches and art, I guess. Interesting. Okay, how do I leave the Indiegogo zone? There we go. Where is the generator? I'm starting to panic a little bit. I've forgotten everything. It's not good. It's not good. His entire initial session has been a complete disaster. I've died like 4 times in this short span of time. I'm going to get caught out in the dark and die. Okay, there it is. Walked past it like 5 times. Okay, very good. Now, I think you all know just as well as I do that I'm going to die here. But nonetheless, let's attempt to survive. Alright, I have barricaded the door. At least it'll be harder for them to approach me from here. But they can still approach me from there. They will have to go through a few doors, but their path is sort of uninterrupted. Something is knocking on the door. If I had my clock... Oh, hello. Well, didn't survive for very long. Hello there, Tiago. I feel like I'm not the evil one here. I feel like I just got murdered. So it's really the forest that is evil, right? I'm okay. Bit tired, but I have to, like I was thinking, I should get back into this before I completely forget everything. And it's not going, no, like in game, it's not going so well. Put it that way. You're the evil Portuguese. Oh dear. Well, you can't be as evil as this game. But yeah, so it's going alright, just a bit tired, but also it's been 2 weeks since I played this game, and I have apparently forgotten literally everything. So I am... not doing so well. I lost my inventory, or a part of it there, and I kind of want to get it back, but I also don't want to keep losing more and more of my inventory on the way. So part of me feels like I should just try to continue the story right now, just to make some kind of substantial progress. So that's what I'm going to do, because I'm tired of walking into the forest and getting killed by the split head people, as I call them. I really should watch my step as well. Oh yeah, probably not good to leave that on. Oh. I'm just going to die immediately again. Alright, I survived, but only barely. It would be nice if I could survive a day, night, a minute even. Resources are good. If I step into the poison mushrooms, I'm dead. If I step into a bear trap, I'm dead. I don't have any room to maneuver here. Come on, man! Took too long to decide. I thought I might use my scream ability to chase him off, but... I feel like maybe I should have acquired some kind of better weapon, but I didn't because I missed some essential part in upgrading my workbench, or just didn't invest in the right long-term things. Either way, I get the sense I did something wrong. But hey, we'll see if that's actually true. Alright, at least that was an easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, to me. To me. Mama, just kill the dog. Put a stick against his head. Okay. Torn photo. A person wearing a rather strange facial expression. Well, I think I've just been had. Yep, it's gas. So you wanted the doctor's appointment, eh? The boy accidentally set you up. The doctor doesn't try to hide his amusement. He mentioned you'd like to make an appointment. As you can see, I found you just in time. Unfortunately, you won't be able to thank him for it. His face suddenly stiffens. I've waited for you, you rotten dog. You're a rare breed here. Your kind visits us whenever you please. You hide behind the trees, watch us from a distance, and then disappear. I can feel the doctor's cold hand grab me by the jaw, twisting my inert head so he can look me straight in the eyes. Luckily for me, something went wrong. Your companions have left you, and you couldn't handle the woods. I'm not wrong, am I? You had your taste of the local life, eh? Did you enjoy it? Do you want more? He takes a full syringe out of his pocket. I'll show you more. Alright, I have no items. Oh! I am the doctor again. That's a chicken. Hello there. Huh. You get the sense that not everything we're seeing here is real, huh? Yeah? What's up? She was feeling well this morning. And always the gentleman in the straw hat, which is the main character, standing there watching. Is that how the doctor feels? Fetch a doctor, my brews are not working. I'm just gonna be humming a lot while I try to digest all this information. Sorry about that. Where the hell do you think you're going? You haven't done anything for her yet. I tied up her hands and legs and gave her a sedative so that she doesn't hurt anyone. That's all I can do for her. Huh. Holy moly. That's the girl in the chicken lady's back room, isn't it? Seems like it. You're completely useless. Well, that doesn't look very happy. It hurts. Lots of disturbing imagery here. Things that are dead looking but still kind of moving. But I don't think I can do anything for you, friend. Sorry. Yeah, the doctor is having troubles of his own psychologically. That's painfully apparent. Painfully apparent. All the corpses are calling him names and insulting him and accusing him. Me? Interesting. I think it's amusing that it's labeled as me, because that's true, that's the main character, but we are not controlling him. So this is clearly labeled from our perspective, not as the character we are now. Strange. I feel as if my head is going to explode under the pressure of the Caintrar. Yes, that's a word. Train car's walls. Hello, can you hear me? I know you can hear me. Naughty boy. I barely recognize the doctor's blurry image in the dark. You wish this would end, right? You'd like to get out of here? Maybe now you'll understand how it feels to be locked away, surrounded by deformed, rotting bodies, among the cries of those pathetic villagers. How was I supposed to help them? How? First they beg for help, now I have to hide from them. The doctor falls silent. It feels like whole hours are passing by. Can you hear it? It's the walls. They're talking to me. My girl is talking to me. She's calling me. I know she's waiting for me. I must go back to her. She's so close. His voice breaks down. I want to go back home. The pain becomes unbearable. Show me where to find the exit from this accursed place. His silhouette slowly blurs away. Show me where. Where is it? Where? I am curious why we aren't telling him. Because we do know where the exit is. We have a key to it. It's, oh, I can't look at the map anymore. I was about to point it out, but yeah. Where is the exit? Where is it? I do not very well understand who we are, and I do not know why we are keeping this hidden. Seems like if you know where the exit is, it would be nice to tell them where. Is there a reason we are keeping these people in here? I'm guessing there might be a good reason. Oh, now he's become a monster. the exit. Show me where it is. Is this just a nightmare sequence we cannot win, or am I doing this wrong and getting 10 more bad ending points? Hard to say. I'm going to drink a sip of water. There we go. I barely have the strength to open my eyes. I see a blurred silhouette standing above me. You can be proud of yourself, little rat. You've just done your first good deed, completely unintentionally. I am completely paralyzed. I can only follow the doctor exiting the train car with my wary gaze. Only after he disappears behind the trees, I realize I revealed the location to the underground entrance to him. This time the poison is too strong. I'm losing consciousness. I wake up after a few hours. Looks like I've revealed the location of the underground entrance to the doctor. He must have drugged me. I must reach it before him if I am to have any chance of escaping this accursed place. I guess we could head over there then. Ooh. Ooh. See, I came from here, so I must be like around here somewhere. Crossing the track now. Never approach those corpses. Never, ever, ever. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Shame on me. Walked into the poison. Once you get into the really pitch black part of the forest, it's like you hear footsteps that aren't yours. Right, I don't have the room in my inventory. Ugh. Every time there's some sort of audio cue, I hold my breath. Never know what's going to happen. Anyway, we are back in the initial area, the dry meadow. Comparatively, the safest area there is, but that isn't saying much. There's still dangerous animals around. Also, it is only the safest if we're working from the presupposition that it hasn't changed in the meantime. Alright, let me have a drink, please. There we go. Do I have any fuel I can pour in here? Probably not around here if I had to guess. If I had any idea how late it was, I could determine if it's a good idea to keep chugging along. If there's going to be combat, I should probably repair my plank once again. My nail plank. There we go. All repaired. Let's make some good bandages. Let's dump some stuff here. Anyway, we have light, we have weapon. Things could be worse. Let's go down and find that entrance. Or exit, rather. I mean, it's marked as the entrance on the map, but I'm pretty sure it leads to the exit. You know, not to get overly philosophical, but an entrance and an exit are often one and the same, aren't they? It all depends on which way you're looking at it. Yes, I know. These are profound big brain hours right now. A blurred chalk written sign on the ground says it's here. Alright, let's just get through this oppressive gloom and... right. So we accidentally revealed the exit's location to the doctor. Now I need to get there before him, apparently. There's a lot of questions left unanswered, and I also feel like there's a lot of stuff I could or should have done that I haven't done. Oh, okay. Transition. Loading screen. Oh, no, but there was no need to go back. I'm just fumbling in the dark, I guess. White goo slowly seeps down from the giant root. It flows down the hallway as if guided by some unseen force. White goo, huh? I stumble upon something amongst the rubble. A strange, soft item. Item found. Weird cross. The tunnel has collapsed recently. The reinforced steel protruding from the debris has not yet been covered with rust yet. When I gaze into the tunnel, I notice a silhouette of a man on the ground. Suddenly, the man snaps to life as if woken up from a deep slumber. Who goes there? I hear a faint, naturally distorted male voice. Are you one of them? The man attempts to get up but fails. I can see him desperately flailing his limbs around. It's as if his back has been glued to the ground. No, please. As I approach him, he shuffles his legs nervously as if trying to retreat into the collapsed tunnel. I didn't do anything. I beg you. I just wanted to pass, to get back to my family. The tree has blocked the only way out, the only path home. A huge, talking tree. I begged it to let me pass, but it wouldn't listen. I couldn't understand what it was saying to me, so we came here. The man props himself up on his elbows. With a huge effort, he tries to straighten his body, but something's firmly holding him by the back and the neck. I can't get up. The man drops into the rubble and goes silent. He clenches his fists. My head hurts. The man places his hands on his forehead and feels a strange dent above his left brow. He freezes. Wait, what's this? He carefully inserts his index finger into the hole. His eyelid twitches. My stone. I hear a sound as if an eggshell cracking. Okay, I don't usually say this sort of thing because it's like, you know, we're all adults here, but if you're queasy or uncomfortable with like graphic descriptions, this game definitely likes to be uncomfortable, so feel free to back out if it makes you uneasy. With that said, let's move on. I hear a sound as if an eggshell cracking. The forehead bends under his hand. The stranger pushes another finger into the hole. A thick goo spews from the wound. I can hear a skull cracking. My little stone. A man slowly removes his fingers from the hole in his head, a colorless ooze dripping from them. He's holding something, a round object, that's why. He swings his left hand and throws the object at me. A small irregular ball bounces off my arm and lands at my feet. Looks like a bullet, but it's soft. Item found. Bullet. So... that was a strange interaction. This is what put me to sleep. His head lifelessly drops to the concrete floor of the destroyed tunnel and goes still. The tunnel is completely caved in. I will not be able to break through this way. I'll need to find another. So that was odd. So the guy, let's just try to parse what happened there. So the guy is talking to us about how a tree blocked the way and wouldn't let him out. And then he reaches into the hole in his head and pulls out a bullet and says that's what killed him. But we had a whole conversation before that. Okay then. Big sign on the door says closed area. A rusty iron cowbell. I love cowbell. I don't love rusty iron though. Uh-oh. We are wading through shallow water now. I guess it's better than wading through deep water, but I'd rather not to have my feet in any liquid. I just wanted to pass. Return to my family. So saith someone who is now in the tree, I guess. We also know that this forest has been spreading and blocking the roads and keeping these people trapped. But what is its aim then, if it is actually animate and can speak and think and all that? Like, it could just be, if it was just like an animal that is just parasitically keeping, like an animal, well, a plant or parasite. If it was just a creature that is acting on instinct, that's basically what I'm trying to say. That would be something, but if it's intelligent or sapient, then what? What is it doing this for? And why did the guy have a bullet in his head? And why was he talking to me before reaching into his head and pulling it out? And I also wonder if I would be understanding these things better if I was, if I hadn't taken a 2-week break. I'm assuming it's meant to be a little bewildering, but maybe not quite as bewildered as I am right now. But to be fair, I am always bewildered. Is that a gosh darn crocodile? Okay, well, nothing actually happened. That is an eyeball. Some strange organic growths. I mean, yes, that is what they are. I'm glad I've somehow been able to move forward here because I am deeply confused. Chapter 2, there we go, that's chapter 2, that was chapter 1 then, but there's a lot we left unfinished there. I wonder if we can get back. Okay, so this actually is a whole new area. Alright, so I have moved myself to this new area and... Okay, so this is our new hideout, I suppose. A burned book. I wonder if this is just, door closed behind us, no way of going back, because it feels that way. And I feel kind of bad about that, because I did not explore that last area as well as maybe I could have. There were things that were potentially left to do there. So I don't know. But hey, I guess I made my decision and now there's no going back on it again. Welcome to chapter 2. Alright, so stuff is a bit spread out across this house. While in the underground passage, I met a peculiar man. He acted strangely, blabbered about a talking tree which emerged on the path to some house in the village. I need to investigate it. The swamp. I finally got out of the tunnels. The hatch sealed itself shut behind me. I am now at the swamp in an abandoned hideout. Right. That means, will we see the same characters again? Because the boy wanted us to visit his house, stuff like that. Basically, there's a lot of stuff left unanswered. I guess it's my own fault for going here. I was feeling a little frustrated and maybe rushed my way out of there. I wasn't really expecting this to end as quick as it did. This chapter, I mean. Well, like I said, made my decision. No way of going back now. Let's see. I should leave some stuff on the workbench. All right. Those organic growths are fascinating and a bit scary. There's a heavy smell of gasoline in the air. So if I could set this on fire, I could make this place, I could clear this place out. Problem is, I do have the ability to, I do have a torch, but I mean, if I strike it with my torch at close range, you know exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to explode. And while it will be funny, it will also be very frustrating. This area doesn't seem to be as big as the last area. Or maybe that's just how it feels because it's a singular mass rather than 3 separated areas. Maybe it actually is just a really big open area. Could be. I have no idea where I even need to go. The cottage is a potential destination, but I am somewhat relieved that I haven't run into many enemies yet. Sooner or later it'll happen, of course. Well, that wasn't an enemy. That was... Well, that was an enemy, but the enemy was my own stupidity. Yeah, we haven't run into any hostile NPCs yet. I would feel a lot more comfortable if we had a lot of fuel. Incidentally, I don't have the bicycle bell, so I can't summon the guy to bring me my stuff from other hideouts, which is a bother. I need a bicycle bell so I can get him to bring me the bicycle bell. Which, you know, will not happen. Okay, mushroom glade. Oh. Mushroom Man always just has a big laugh about it. Oh, okay, just like that, Like one of those creatures, I can't even rightly tell what it is, but you know. I don't know what you are, but you're terrible. I had hoped that the scream would chase off all the enemies, but... Let's see, the map is outdated. It must have been prepared around 2 years ago. The woods have changed considerably since then. Moreover, it's so ragged it's barely readable. However, I think I can make out the position of the cottage near the junkyard and the village with that tree. Another ruin. Even has its own generator. Sounds like something not very friendly lives here. Okay, but let's get our lost items first. Yeah, where did I get killed? A bit further down then, I guess. Just casually break a part of your body off. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, so this is a dead end. Just wanted to make sure my bag wasn't in there somewhere. Ah, there you are. Well, it's just mostly just logs. I guess it wasn't really worthwhile going back for that. What I do need though is fuel. I am very much concerned about the fact that I don't have the bike bell and thus no way to get all my old resources here. Because they were all in the Silent Forest hideout. Yeah, if I could stop dying so much, that would be great. I really think that I should have I should have gotten myself a better weapon already. I think somehow I messed that up. Or maybe it's just too early to have a good weapon. I hope this game is a New Game Plus so I can explore alternate outcomes more easily rather than having to redo everything from scratch. That's just a dog. Comparatively, a pretty harmless enemy. There are valuable items in there that we should come back for. Oh, my mistake. How did I pass by the hideout? I am definitely not operating on full capacity right now, that's for sure. Okay. So we need planks. I can already tell this place is not going to be particularly safe around nighttime. It would be nice if the eye creature could help me during the night, but I get this distinct sense that it will not. I cook the mushroom. Yeah, so many places that I get closed off from us here. Okay, but how? But where's the knife? I do know how, but I managed to lose my entire knife. Oh yeah, we really need to turn on the generator. Like yesterday. Yeah, anything can just kind of walk in here, if it feels like it. Not the most reassuring feeling in the world. Come back to us. I'm close. Close to what? Something approaches. Something really big. Well, that startled the heck out of me, but it's just a dog. I mean, I still died to it. But... is our friend the trader not here? That's extremely disquieting to me. Oh. Is that the trader? The body of a man wearing a helmet. His head has been severed. Why isn't he recognizing him as the trader? Is it? I hope it's not, but... Key to Tunnel 21. Someone scratched the word liar. Alright, so things are very, very different here, I guess. This just makes me feel even more like I went here way too early. What are those? Looks like people. I'll have a talk with them. If they can indeed speak. First. The generator should be off. There should be fuel in there, more fuel. Alright, there we go. So, you lot. The three. Now, these are characters in the game, but I just want to give you something, okay? You wake up. These guys are in your garden. Close the door, close the blinds, close the curtains, call the police, okay? The three visitors stare at me in silence as if waiting for my move. I can only hear the heavy breathing of the tallest figure holding a giant bag. The tallest figure opens the bag. The room is filled with an intense smell of mushrooms. Apparently they wish to give me something. Ah, so they are the new traders then, since the old one is deed. I feel kinda bad. The trader was one of the nicest people we knew. They nod, okay. Sorry, I was just giving them an eye with the mouse. Comedy. Yes, very funny, very funny. Truly hilarious. Okay, so... So the main character weirds me out a lot in the way that he has flashbacks and the way he talks. And everything about him just kind of skeeves me out a little bit. Like, the doctor is obviously not a nice guy, but you get the sense that he has his reasons for wanting to capture this guy. Anyway, so we have new traders. I guess we should just head straight north for the village now. We left some stuff on the workbench. Actually, let's put even more stuff on the workbench, honestly. I can't actually show them anything either. Kind of a shame. I was hoping for a good conversation. Give me some tape, friends. Alright, we can make a proper shovel now. We have made a proper shovel now. It's heavy, but it has a good reach. Yeah, it takes a while to wind up an attack, but it's this is a nice weapon to have, I think. Alright, alright. Scary tongue creature, you don't have to be like that. We bought some fuel, so let's distribute that across the generator. It has enough for a day, so we don't need to put it all in there. So let's save some for the... yeah, that's 3 days, that's good. Alright. Many plank have been acquired. I am in no mood to lose my plank. Though next time I move on to a new area, I hope I will be intelligent enough to actually bring my stuff with me. Because man, this is a bummer. Okay, okay. Go here. So we have plenty of materials to be barricading places if we need. So though that last night wasn't very interesting until the very end. Actually, yeah, this is what happens when I'm in time freeze. I suddenly feel like I need to do everything now that I still can. Let's, before we do anything else, let's make one of these. And then let's make the well. Or fix it, rather. That's all well and good, ha ha ha. But yeah, I feel like I'm pretty bummed by the trader dying. And what's that with Liar scratched on his helmet? And why doesn't our guy recognize him? I feel so weirded out by everything. It's like, okay, we just have a new trader now. There's just 3 weirdo guys. Like, here's the Crones of Crookback Bog coming to sell us stuff. Anyway. Enough whining. Let's just head straight up. The good thing about this tree is that it's very close to our hideout. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna go there. I will say that after this day, I'm probably going to call it a night. It's probably a bit earlier than usual, but yeah, I am feeling tired. Though I should pick it up again soon. The game, that is, because I have caused myself a lot of trouble by taking such a big break, and I've probably made mistakes I cannot take back now, which I feel a bit bad about. I really hope we can revisit the old area, because, yeah. There were whole locations I did not examine yet, but I couldn't find my way back there very... what are you even, man? Can I please, like, do anything? Nah, I'm just getting killed here. Just like getting ganked by 3 guys. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I need to approach this with some fresh eyes once I feel a bit more rested, because this is... I've gone from the frying pan into the fire, it feels like, with this new area. Those swamp guys. Like, let me just quickly, before I go... Man, it takes... Look how long... Like, I'm sure it's strong, but that wind-up is some BS, is what that is. Okay, you know what? I ain't no quitter. I am tired, I am feeling a bit woozy and still not accustomed to the game again. But I will head back there to the door once more. Just to see. I expect many praises for my bravery and dedication, of course. Or not. So, the swamp people. I'm not entirely sure what to make of them. If I had a firearm... If I had a firearm, it would be a lot easier to deal with them, I'm assuming. But that goes for most creepy creatures. In modern society, we solve things with rhetoric and thought, but in a survival situation, a gun really is one of the finest problem-solving implements. Hey, pals. Coming up. The figure of the shrine bears the signs of teeth. It's partially eaten. Okay. Which part has been eaten then? Okay, so the problem is any attack seems to interrupt me. that a campfire? Yeah, you can't argue with the attack power of the shovel, that's for sure. Smash that dog. Feels bad, but at least it was relatively painless for me. Does pill restore our health? I think it does, right? Does it? No, it just gives me more endurance. Let's not. I don't want it. No lockpicks to be opening that door with. Can see the crown of a huge tree through the small window on the ceiling, alright. Meaning we are approaching where we need to be. It's covered in that weird stuff, huh? Huh. A lottery ticket? Look at this pen as well. Very good pen. Guess I don't really have the resources to make one of these either. No, I would need wire, which I do not have. Alright, so to cross through here, we probably need to open that eye. Or, yeah. How would I go about doing that? No. Can we... Can you give me a moment? Well, I have most of my important stuff still. But not much else. Okay. That was interesting to check that area out a bit more. I wonder if I don't have what I need. I should at least bring a lockpick next time I go there. Let me see if I have one. Well, I have the means to make one. No. Yes? No. Rope and wire are two different things after all. Okay, I think... Oh, I actually have the thing, the welder, to upgrade my Workbench. All I need now is the is 4 scrap metal. That's good to know. Good to know. So that's clearly where we need to go, but we might need a lockpick or similar. I mean, there is no similar, we just need a lockpick. I just say words. Okay. What's even in here that's making all the noise? And do I want to know? No, thank you. There's more than one in there, clearly. Imagine if I had picked a difficulty that gives you a limited amount of deaths. Oh, okay, he's just coming over here now. Just gonna spawn cap me now, is that it? Man, this slow wind up, I hate the slow wind up. It's a nice weapon, but gosh darn it, can I attack like more than once every 10 years, please? How about once every 9 years then? Yes, that would be preferable. Also, this is getting to be a rather difficult area to traverse. Like, I don't know if you saw me die like 5 times back there, Clive, but I worry that I've gone into a new area. I'm locked out from the last area permanently, and I feel like I didn't explore that properly. I think the game, with the way the game flowed, gave me the impression that it was going to be like open exploration all the way through. But instead we've entered a new chapter with an entirely new area, and everything we did back there is closed behind us. I didn't take my items with me, so that's a complete mess. Oh boy. I was about to just give up for a bit there, and I'm still intending to stop soon, but I feel like stopping at like a low point is never a great idea, because it's gonna make it hard to get started again. With that said, I should be doing more Darkest Dungeon 2 as well. Anyway, anyone still in here? Let's dance, pretty boy. There you go. Not so tough when I see you coming, huh? Okay, still pretty tough though. Okay, those were chompers, dead chompers. Now, on a scale from 1 to uncomfortable, that was uncomfortable. I also wonder what the value was of doing this. Getting a new shovel? I'll take it. I mean, I spent a lot of resources getting the one that I have, but you know. Is there any value in repairing this doorway? I guess it could serve as a secondary hideout if worst comes to worst. Alright, so we did all of that. We put in all that effort, and for what exactly? For the memes, I guess. There was like a box somewhere in the water that had some resources, I think. Can't find it anymore, but... Tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna try to survive this night and then probably call it. It'll be a shame if I die, because I'd like to end on something of a positive note. I am slowly getting used to the ebb and flow of this game again, but it's taking me something. It's taking me some effort. Okay, let's cook some of these delicious meats. There we go. We get another power. So this is a good power. Careful step. Once a day you won't trigger a trap that you step on. Yes. That sounds like a good power for a clumsy goofball like myself. Are we going to get a funny Indiegogo scene again, or an actual flashback this time? The smell of grass and trees. The earth bends under my footsteps. The sky swirls pleasantly. Sounds like the beginning of a nightmare, friend. I think it's here. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. You look tired. A completely ordinary dead man with a smile on his face. Come, lie with me. Feel the soil. The trees hum so calmly. They sing so beautifully. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Oh, okay. Can you hear their song? Hello there, Devil WB. Welcome to the stream. There be spooky goings on here. I wish I could fight, but I don't have any weapons in this dream, I think. There's a shovel. Well, I did not see the shovel. I do have it now, though. Don't have the scrap metal yet for the upgrade, but we'll get there. There's the box I was thinking about. Alright. It's getting to be about time for the generator to turn on. I'm always worried about doing it too early. Because, you know, you don't want to be wasting the resources either. But no, yeah, it's getting very dark now. Let's just turn it on. Oh, hey, secret container. September 1984, we found new signs. 7 kilometers west of the hideout. 33 points, 12 circles, 1 catalog patterns, A33H, 6 unidentified patterns. Simple scribblings of a madman. I have no idea what this... It looks like a grain circle. Aliens. Okay, I'm just gonna stay back here, and any naughty boy that comes close gets the shovel. Or the plank. Arr! Ye be walking the plank. Okay, something's going to break through here. Let's just... do that. It won't work, but you know. Oh, it's getting attacked on two sides now. Great. Makes you wish I had a trap set or something, but yeah, it's too late for that now. Oh, they're actually breaking the closet. Okay, good. Okay, well, that was bad. Let me just... Ech. 2 enemies I could have made it through, but that third one was too much, I guess. Let me just make that lockpick, and we'll bring that to the northern place next time. But I think with that, I am going to call the stream here. We struggled a bit this time, but we're still here. We still have resources, so you know, we're just gonna take it step by step and see where the rest of chapter 2 leads us. We're gonna explore the northern village again, see if we can have a chat with Mr. Evil Tree. And that'll be the plan for next time. So thank you to everyone for stopping by today. I hope you have a nice night, and see you next time. Bye bye.